Greetings, TheWarOwl greets you, and I'm going to be showing you here, once again, another 5 versus 5 Counter-Strike Global Offensive match. This one is going to be from the SLTV Star Series, and we will see the Ninjas in Pyjamas here, the Swedish team. You all know them, no need for introductions. And then we have 3D Max here, the German team, with NiP, Zonix, Stavros, apparently name is Stav Boss, because he's Boss, Strugs, and Sly. Alright, and looks like Ninjas in Pyjamas is going to win the knife round. Gonna probably pick T's. What? Unless Sly can pull this off against Exist here. Exist just going in for the kill. Does actually. Sly hit him first, though. Keep that in mind. But Exist had 2 kills, 2 hits to take him down. And it looks like they will be choosing CT side. Mirage is, of course, a CT-sided map. It's actually very even, though, comparatively to other maps, though. It's a very, very well-made map. And here they go, starting off immediately. Ninjas in Pyjamas taking CT side. Love that knife that, we're going to say the name to not annoy people. Freiber. How is that? Alright, love that looking knife. Alright, here we go. We do have 2 players moving over into B side for the CT round. 1 staying middle, that is Freiber, and he does have the smoke blocking him off. That's what you can do on this map. And it looks like they're going to be pushing over here at B. So here is the Flaren. Oh, look at that. Nice shot. P2000 takes both of them down right away. And there's Get Right with the dualies taking a player down. Now just 2 of them left. Looks like pistol round is quite easily going to go to the Ninjas in Pyjamas. And this might be a complete shootout here right at the start. Ninjas in Pyjamas looking like they're getting ready to outclass these guys. We have Strugs and NiP left at middle. Freiber does take a few shots at middle. And looks like they're pushing forward. Here's Flaren coming in from the side. And easily picks off 2 more players. That is 4 frag. First round, pistol round, most important round in the game there on Flaren. That was great for him. I mean, yeah, lovely. This is a map he's had a lot of trouble with in the past. Usually ops. This map he will not be opping. We see that a lot of Ninjas in Pyjamas do not op on Mirage CT side or T side. And Flaren sort of given up opping at this point. Forrest taking over that role. Alright, and it looks like it's going to be a blitzkrieg over here at A. All these pistolers there Exist, getting ready to just mow them down. This will be fun. And there they go. Whoa, actually taking them down. We'll be pushing into the site. Only 2 of them left, though. And lots of spraying going on there. Freiber does take the last shot. And that's going to be that. Ninjas in Pyjamas already taking 2 points. Nothing too surprising there. Buying second round. Here's the magical third round. Will terrorists buy? No, they will not. Strugs at -1 point. Right off the bat. They only have 2 frags. Overall, they have 1 frag amongst the 5 of them. And they are very far behind. Will not be able to buy this round. Ninjas in Pyjamas knows that. So they will not be upgrading. By the way, tell me if you like the crosshair that I'm using for this. I'm going to try a few new things. See if you guys would like to watch certain crosshairs. Alright, looks like terrorists now with their pistols pushing up the middle. I don't expect too much on this round. Those Bazones have so many rounds. The Bison is incredibly useful against enemies who do not have armor or helmet. However, at this round, it now becomes useless because 3D Max will be able to buy. And not going to be buying an op. We'll be doing 5 AK-47s here. 4th round. And here they go, full buying, got full nades and flashes. This is the first full buy versus full buy round. Let's see what they do. Exist holding on to the FAMAS. Forrest taking the op middle. Alright, so they will be opping middle, which is interesting. This can be just, oh, that smoke landed so not in the right position there. And a lot of times you can just throw 1 smoke at middle and that's it. It's over. You can't hold middle with that op anymore. Forrest is still going to be trying to do that, though. Not sure where he's going to rotate to if he gets smoked out. Could he pull back and watch the connector? Oh, here comes a player. Will he get the pick here? It looks like that terrorist is looking at the other opposition at the connector. Here's Flaren, shoot through the smoke. That was a fail nade there by Forrest. And Freiber as well pushed forward here to help in case Forrest needs it. Easily picks off that player. The Flaren jumps down. There are going to be players up there at B. 1 of them staying A apartments. 3 of them now creeping B apartments. I think they know about this. Flaren here, or Freiber, is in position as well. They're going to double team as soon as they jump out here. Oh, what? Strugs able to pick off Freiber. That's actually huge for them. Stavros jumps into the fire. Now terrorists are inside of the site. They have a presence here, but we do have rotating CTs to deal with this. Here is Flaren. Last player up there is going to be Sly. Very wisely waiting for him to try and push. They have different angles on him. Oh, he does go for the peek there. Now low on health. Get Right moving around the other side. Does shoot him through the wall. Saw his gun sticking out there. Great job by Get Right. Now Ninjas in Pyjamas way ahead now. 4 points, tons of money. 3D Max might have to save again. Yeah, it looks like they will be doing that. Let's see what kind of pistols they have. P250, P250, stat track. And it looks like that's going to be that. P250s all around. P250, great gun. 300 money. Useful against helmeted opponents. You can still take people down with that thing. Love that P250. Alright, and here's Faflaren. Looks like they're just going to be pushing it to the side here. Might have another mow down. And, oh, they are actually able to take out Forrest. Take out 2 players and take the site. 1 left. That is Nookie. Not sure how long he is going to last up there. And that's going to be that. Get Right takes him down. So far, it has been a complete slaughter here. Ninjas in Pyjamas not allowing them to take anything. Get Right throwing that op over the Forest. And it's interesting to see now that it's going to be another buy round. Look at that. Strugs here on Terra's side does have that op. Will be, oh, he's in a pick position. So he is going to go for that pick middle. Let's see if he can get it. Forrest is going to be the opper at middle. He is there. Oh, he just misses the peak. Wants to pull back at this point. Freeberg is going to be running forward very aggressively here. They're waiting for him with that op, and he does move by. Now going up against Nookie there. They got a player. Oh, they can come from the underpass and completely get the drop on Faflaren here. But they do have a smoke down there. Very smart smoke by the CT side to keep Faflaren alive for a few more seconds here. Now they're going to be pushing out. Forrest tries to help. All he does is get himself shot. Looks like Terrace have a great chance this round. Forrest egressing from that position. Exist here holding A by himself while we have rotators. Forrest moving into the back of CT spawn to hold this with that op. And now looks like we have a boost up here. Stavros gets behind enemy lines. There's Get Right, jumps up, and he does pick him down. Good eyes there by Stavros. Did hear Get Right, who was jumping up, so very wisely was able to flick shoot him there. Very nice job. And here is Exist inside, waiting for these players to push, and they will be converging on bomb site A. This is going to be the incredibly difficult retake here for Ninjas in Pyjamas. They don't know about Exist yet. He is in such a good position. Does see that head. Not able to hit it, though, and looking bad. Just Free Bears left. Good shot, though. 1 versus 3. Can he do it? He will have to ace for the win here. Free Bather is a very good player. Definitely is capable of this. And he does go down. Slide takes him down. 1-hit headshot, AK-47. Ninjas in Pyjamas now lost their first round on this thing. They've got plenty of money, though. Will be able to buy. Throwing guns all over the place. Flipping knives. 5 AK-47s, no op this round for 3D Max. Let's check out their strategy. This will be interesting. They purposefully decided not to use an op, so maybe not going to be going middle. Here is Strugs at middle. I'm interested to know where their smokes are middle. Forrest is inside of B site, not going to be playing there. We got 3 players over here inside of A site, 2 inside of B. They're just giving middle. And here's the underpass. They can always boost a player up there, and they'll get an enemy, a guy behind enemy lines there. Free Badge watching this, knows about the players here at Underpass. This is a nice setup by Ninjas in Pyjamas. Where Free Badge was watching at ramp, he could see them coming from mid. Also trying to go short B, and at the same time, going Underpass. Oh, and looks like they are going to be boosting up here again. They tried this before. Will Ninjas in Pyjamas be ready for this? Stavros getting ready to make the jump. Here is Free Badge to, oh, did he see him? Going up where Get Right died. No, just staying on the ground. May want to spray through there. Oh, and he does able to shoot him. Great job there by Free Bear. That was great. Take him down through the smoke. Now, 1 player picked off of 3D Max. What are they going to do? They've got the bomb over there at A to do an A take, but that's going to be difficult. We have Exist here. We have Get Right here with an auto sniper, a Scar 20, Splash Jam. Check that thing out. That's an interesting looking auto sniper. And looks like they will be committing to this A push. Will be incredibly difficult. 2 players still over at B. 1 player going over to B to waste their time so that they have a difficult time rotating over here to watch this. And we do have Exist inside of the site. Auto snipers are flying, taking players down. And Exist takes the last frag. Ninjas in Pyjamas holds off the A push, only losing Free Bears. That was nice job. Alright, Ninjas in Pyjamas, 6 points. 3D Max at 1. Can they come back? It looks like it's another round that they're going to have. They could do like a Virtus Pro buy, Eastern European buy here. And they will not be doing that. Instead, they will be buying P250s. Alright, and doing this B push P250. See that all the time. Faflaren is the player who likes to mow that down. Let's see if he gets into position for it. And they've left the bomb back a little bit. That smoke will prevent players from pushing. And Exist right around the corner from Zonix there, who he did shoot a few times. He's down low. 17 health. Takes him down quite easily. Here's Freebirds washing middle. And, whoa, does get taken down. What is that? Razor. Actually, they did do a little bit of an Eastern European buy, because we have a Galil here on Sly. It does go down, so that was not worth it. Only 2 players dead there. One of them by Sly. So that gun did not pay off. And that could have pretty much went as any other save round would have gone. So a little bit of money thrown under the bus there. But they will be able to buy this round. No, actually, that crazy buy may have hurt them. Stavros, he has enough to buy. They're just biding their time. And Stavros, not able to buy flashes or nades or anything, does have 1 smoke. Will he be throwing that thing there? Oh, there's the smoke from middle. Hopefully that worked this time. There it is. Preventing Oppers, giving full position of middle to the terrorists. They can do this every round. That's why Ninjas in Pyjamas usually doesn't op on this. Oh, Stavros now pushing forward. Are able to pick Forest. And getting the complete drop on these CTs coming in from both sides. That was a classic A split. Very easy strategy. Just doing the A split worked very well. I'll show you that afterwards. And just Faflarin left as he tries to go 1 versus 4. Probably not going to happen. AK-47. Bomb has not been planted. He's still got plenty of time here. But he's got to land some amazing shots. Come on, 1 hit hedge. Oh, and Stavros knows where he is. So let me show you that thing. What sort of a strategy they were doing. So they throw the smoke over here at middle. This will force the CT who's playing middle to move back over here at this area. Then they sent some of their players mid and some of their players over here at A. I don't remember for certain if they sent one through the apartments. At that point, they're set up to take A from these 3 positions. They've got 1 player over here who's had to push from here, and 2 players playing inside of A. And they just move in from both sides and sandwich them. And they moved slow enough, they didn't run in there, that they were able to engage Ninjas in Pyjamas sort of 1 at a time. So it was a very nice job by 3D Max, exploiting the setup that Ninjas in Pyjamas had, putting Freebirds way back there. That smoke blocking, look at that, that smoke blocks Freebirds off completely. Now this is a complete blitzkrieg at A, and this is an important round for them. I don't think Ninjas in Pyjamas will be able to buy after this. Good shot by Get Right to hold this off. 2 terrorists left, look at that, with the USP taking them down, boom, headshot. Love that. Get Right, man. Ace that thing. Let's get an owl vision on that ace. Yeah, incredibly important round there for Ninjas in Pyjamas. Did win that thing. 3D Max tried to do that strategy, which was so famously and effectively used against Ninjas in Pyjamas to lose their first few games there on Mirage. Is that Blitzkrieg A. All they do, drop the smoke down to block off this area, drop the smoke down to block off CT spawn. You've trapped 1 player over here, can't really help. Then you just push in from 2 sides. And you only have to engage 2 players at once. It's actually a really, and you have 5 versus 2 there to take the site. Then you re-smoked these positions, block them off, and you're easily able to take the site. But Get Right, man, was able to hold that thing off solo, 1 versus 5, who was one of the players who was trapped inside of A site. Great job. This is interesting. Faflarin pushes forward here at B. Oh, I think he knows, maybe he knows that this player is there. Oh, he does go down. Just Get Right left. 1 versus 4. 3 players are a little bit low, though. Still has a chance. And that's the bomb. If he can take that down, he does have bomb now inside of A site. Very sloppy by 3D Max. And Get Right now has bomb position. 2 players now will move in. 1 through the A apartments, 1 through B apartments to try and get that bomb. That was lovely. I mean, what happened there? They allowed Get Right to get behind enemy lines. They're rotating that bomb to go over B side or something when they could have just taken A. They were like, okay, Get Right is inside of A. Let's rotate the bomb back and go B. But Get Right had already pushed through the apartments and gotten behind and able to get position on that bomb. So yeah, now it is a 1 versus 2. He's given them the bomb. They're pushing into A. He hears them. And there's 1. He's got 1 more. I can't believe how good. Oh, does win because the timer runs out. Nookie almost got him, though, by spraying through the wall. Wow, Get Right won by default there. Get Right is on fire in this game. absolutely owning. This is incredible. All right, Ninjas in Pyjamas now at 9 points, 3D Max at 2. Can they come back? Looking very bleak for them. Not doing too terribly well. All right, here's Flare to watch B side. 2 players in there. There's the defensive smoke to prevent these players. Looks like Stavros wants to walk through it. They just have pistols. Oh no, they actually do have some guns, so it's a Eastern European type buy here. Oh, nice shot there by Faflaren. How does he do it? How does he do it? Knows where those players are inside of that smoke. That player was not moving for a period of time. Here's Forrest over here at middle. Strugs behind the green box. Nice tap shooting by Forrest. One of the best shots ever. And here's Sonic. Does get taken down quite easily. Ninjas in Pyjamas takes another point. 3D Max in some trouble. And they do have enough to buy. Blue Shell effect is in full effect. They will be able to get a lot of money each round. Will it be enough? Here they go, full AK-47s. They've spent all their money on nades and flashes as well. Let's look at our smoke vision. Gonna be the middle smoke. Right in there, right through the window. That shouldn't happen, but that's just how it's designed. Here's Freiberg. However you want to say it. Waiting for them to push into A, and they are doing the split A. This worked before for 3D Max. They're trying it again. This is the thing I was explaining before. This time, looks like Ninjas in Pyjamas doing just a little bit better job at shooting, but it is now a 2 versus 3, and Exist gets taken down just for Flaren left. That A split worked again against Ninjas in Pyjamas. That may be their weak point. 3D Max with a brilliant execution of the very simple A split. We already showed how that sort of strategy worked. Very simple, straightforward, aggressive strategy. And I love the way 3D Max sort of moves, sort of shuffles very slowly and engages the Ninjas in Pyjama players one at a time. Normally when you're taking a site like that, counter-terrorists will be in a position where they're able to all engage you, all engage different players at once. But 3D Max very expertly moved through there. All right, now they got that bomb at middle. They're very heavy B side for Flaren pushing through here. They sent 1 player at A. His job is to cause havoc, and he has already picked a player off. His job was just to be a distraction, but now it looks like they could go A just because they got that pick. Get right, staying behind, though. 1 versus 1 there. Freebad has to buy the Deagle. Look at that. That is a incredibly good-looking Deagle. It's got fire on it. That's how you know it's cool. And looks like Ninjas in Pyjamas is money hurt. This is an important round. If they lose this, they will have to save. And he does go down. Deagle's so bad. Deagle's so bad. 2 players left. 2 versus 5. Probably not going to happen. And there's Stavros. Does not know that he's there. They're creeping around Forrest, waiting for him. However, Stavros is just holding here and saying, all right, we're going to bring the bomb A. They've taken complete map control. They know where everybody is. They're trying to just get a position of where this player might be. Forrest just took off Stavros. Here's Sly going after Forrest. Trying to 1v1 against Forrest. That is bold. He's got 1 player now sneaking up from behind. That is Nookie. All the players moving in to sort of bottleneck Forrest in here. Nookie. Forrest seems to know that he's there. And Nookie's still able to get the shot, taking out Forrest. Last round now, and it looks like Ninjas in Pyjamas is really money hurt. This is important, man. 3D Max might win 3 rounds in a row and put themselves back into this game in a strong position. And we do have the deco. 5 deagles here from Ninjas in Pyjamas. Back to the CS Source days of decos, which were incredibly powerful. All right, we do have 3 players moving over at B side. I think 3D Max should have the game sense to know that Ninjas in Pyjamas is doing this Deagle Sabad strategy. Oh, nade stacking for Flaren somehow lives with 1 health left, but that's all you need because you need to get the 1 shot with the Deagle. And we do have already a Deagle pick on Stavros over here over at A side. 1 player getting ready to push. Winnie Max, and they're bringing that bomb into bomb site B. That is the distraction. Forrest picks off a player, 1-hit headshot, and Faflaren still here with 1 health left, takes out a player. And that, oh, great shot by Faflaren as Snooki was falling down. 1-hit Deagle shot with 1 health left. That was a great half, guys. I will resume once the teams are ready for the second half, and it looks like Ninjas in Pyjamas will definitely start the thing ahead, but do not discount the terrorists yet. 3D Max there with 4 points, 4 points, not too terribly great, but they are still in a position where, no, they're in trouble. Alright, and the teams are ready for half number 2. Can you believe that, guys? Successful deco? I don't know what I'm watching here. Is this Counter-Strike Global Offensive? I don't know. Where is that decoy going? Throwing a decoy middle. First round Ninjas in Pyjamas strategy, and they will be pushing B. A very simple strategy. It can go very, very right, or very, very wrong. It's going to all be up to Zonix here. And does get the tell, does hear them, should call the full rotate. Now, terrorists do have the ground in the sight. You don't want to let them get that. They're all over the place, moving in, taking players down. Here is Strugs with a P250 first round. Stavros takes out 2 players from the back there with the pistol. Before going down, got 3 frags with that pistol. 2 terrorists left inside of the site. All of them here inside of the kitchen. We do have 1 player trying to get the from the other position. That's Nookie. And trying to get the drop on him. Oh, that bomb. They do not want to let that bomb get down. Forrest plants the bomb. That's a 3rd round buy there. Here comes Nookie from the other side sneaking in. Slide takes out Forrest. Just for Flaren left. 1 versus 2. Nookie moves in for the kill. Takes him. Actually, Sly gets that. Will be defusing that thing. Let's actually get an owl vision on Stavros there. Doing those USB shots. And congratulations, 3D Max wins that pistol round. Keeps himself in this game. Alright, that round was so important for 3D Max. That'll keep them inside of this game. They're going to be able to buy. What is this? Og Wings, first round, second round here by Sly. What is he thinking? This thing is so expensive. And there's Exist there and low. I mean, it's an easy round to pick players off, but what is this? And there's Exist down there, and Get Right has position inside of A site, but Bomb is down middle. And Get Right inside of A site, moving in from the back. Last player left. Sly doesn't even know that he snuck by. Look at this. Sneaky, beaky, like P250. This thing can do some damage. And Splinter Cell style, just trying to pick players off at this point. Trying to get the drop on them. Let's see if he's able to do anything. He's got no CTs near him. They have no idea he's in their spawn. This is crazy, man. He's in his base. Wait. We're going to get the main thing, right? All your base are belong to us. Get Right now sneaking in. Zonix knows where he is, though. Takes him down. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. And that's 3D Max with 2 points. But because of that bomb plant first round, Ninjas in Pyjamas will be able to buy a 3rd round. And 3D Max should know of this and should upgrade. And they are upgrading. Nookie staying with a P90, though. Upgrade there. Sly still with this with AUG. Sorry. I'm not used to saying AUG because we do not see them ever. And there's a reason for that. AK-47, a much better weapon than the AUG. 1-hit headshot. This thing's actually a 2-hit headshot against armor. It's also very expensive, incredibly expensive compared to the AK-47. Normally players will buy the M4. The only benefit this thing has is a little scope on it. You can play it Call of Duty style, run around and quick scope people. And looks like terrorists have taken position middle. Free Batter's trying to push there. Bomb is down over near A. Looks like they need to take bomb site A. Nookie sneaks into T-spawn. Takes a player down. Free Batter getting ready to push here. And there's Sly waiting for him. Waiting for that shot. He's got a player on his left as well. This is going to have to be some great shooting here by Freebears. And now a 4 versus 3. Terrorists have a good chance here. Sly taking Forrest down through the wall. There's the shot. And 2 terrorists left now. Good job there holding them off. Does go down. Exists with 2 frags moving into the site with Fiflaren. And now a 2 versus 3. Strugs and Zonix trying to get in a position to prevent them from planting that bomb. That's why they got that player over there at CT. Will they be able to plant the bomb? They do not have position, and they do not have the smokes. They have some flashes, but that's that. Fiflaren's got to engage here. 22 seconds left. He cannot plant the bomb. They can move in and take him. He's waiting for them to peek, but he has to make the first move. This is looking incredibly bad here for Fiflaren. 12 seconds left. Might want to think about saving at this point. Picks one off, needs to take the other one. 8 seconds left. Will be just trying to plant that bomb. Strugs needs to push. Does hear it. And just shoots his shoulder through the wall for Flaren, trying to hold it off. And Strugs takes him down. Boom, headshot will be defusing that thing. 3D Max holds on. Incredibly close round there. Almost a steal by the Ninjas in Pyjamas, but 3D Max able to hold on. And holding on to the M4 instead of the AK-47. Once again, strange weapon choice here from the German team. Very strange. Most players, and this goes for everybody in the world, will prefer an AK-47 to anything else. Except, of course, if you have an AWP for certain positions. Alright, Ninjas in Pyjamas, though, will be buying this round after losing 3 rounds in a row and buying the second one. They have enough money, but they don't have nades and flashes, so they have to go for frags here, and they're getting ready to just push into the site. They have 3 flashes apiece. This is so risky. They have to shoot perfectly here. And here's Sly to hold it off. He's got an AWP. Forrest going to try and peek. Takes him down quite easily. 2 players left. AK-47s. Incredibly risky buy. So far not paying off. Nookie! And Sly takes him down. Ninjas in Pyjamas. 11 points to 8 now. 3D Max is coming back. And that will severely money hurt to the Ninjas in Pyjamas. I'm actually surprised they went for that buy 4th round. They didn't have nades or flashes to do a bomb site take. Could have waited for this round. Been able to buy everything that they wanted. Instead, they went for that win. Which, I mean, they're in a position now where they could play safe and easy and probably win the game. Because they're ahead. However, they might be losing that, because there's 2 points now to 3D Max. Alright, and they are going underpass to try to boost up at mid. There's Strugs waiting for him to come up here. Surprise! That ain't gonna work. Whack-a-mole going on there. And oh, they had a player actually back at green to shoot the player as he popped up. That ain't gonna happen. Oh, do you see where that bomb was? They're not getting that. Incredibly hard to get bomb. Strugs actually runs by Faflaren here. He's like, alright, I'll just have fun, man. You have fun over there. Takes him out quite easily. Will be going for that gun. Yes, he does get it. Now 1 versus 4. He's got an ace for the win. Good shot. Oh, but does get double teamed there. Zonix strafing out and taking him down. Boom, headshot. Ninjas in Pyjamas now will be buying up. They just lost those 2 rounds in a row. Or 5 rounds in a row. Have not won a round T side. Looking like 3D Max might have a nice enough T setup. Let's check out what it is here. We'll watch their T side setup. Getting back to red. Alright, so it looks pretty standard thus far. No, wow. They have nobody inside of A site. Bomb's over here at middle. How do they know this? This is bizarre. They pushed everybody over at middle where the bomb is. This is really weird. I'm not sure how they knew that. And Forrest now sneaking in here through the underpass. While Gidright's by himself inside of A where there is nobody. Sly now moving back to deal with Gidright. That was incredibly strange. If Ninjas in Pyjamas did a push at A, they would have had it. That would have been that. We're going to check out how they're playing there on CT side a little more closely next round. And Sly here as well. They're bringing that bomb back to take bomb site A. Just Sly left. 1 versus 3 with that. AWP thinks there's a player coming in from behind him, but there is not. And they're spraying positions. Oh, it goes for the pistol. That ain't gonna work. Does go down. Ninjas in Pyjamas now takes back a point. And, yeah, will they be able to buy? Definitely, most definitely. They just won 5 rounds in a row, so they're fine. Let's check out their CT side setup. They don't have the AWP this time. Yes, will not be able to buy that AWP. They all do have weapons, though. And let's check it out. So they send 3 players into A, and they all move over here over at mid, and they actually push middle, which is very strange. They've kept 1 player inside of A this time. Oh, last time they kept the AWPer inside of A. A Sly, up where Sly is actually sitting right now. So now they've sort of meandered back into a standard position. Stavros shoots a player through the smoke quite oddly. Zonix going down. The falling Faflaren inside of the site. Stavros saw his shoulder, tried to flick shoot, did not hit him. Does go down. Great shot by Faflaren. And now Ninjas in Pyjamas will be taking B. Alright, here comes Sly to try to retake. They've still left 1 player inside of A, so they're not fully aware that Ninjas in Pyjamas has full position inside of B. They've rotated that bomb all the way around. Now we'll be planting that thing. The smokes are down. Should call the full rotate. Here is Nookie to do the rotate. There's bomb planted. Needs to start running at this point. A little slow on the rotate. That'll make this a difficult retake, but it's still definitely doable here. 2 of those players, Freeberg and Faflaren, very, 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 very low. Here comes Nookie from the back. Again, that nade could do so much damage. That nade could kill somebody. And going for Freeberg with that thing. Nade does not take him down. He does go down. Just Strugs left, moving into the site. And another great shot there. Wow, Ninjas in Pyjamas low on health, able to make the shots they needed to make to stay in that. And they're saying HP, HP, HP. Says ha ha ha, ha ha ha. And he was red, of course. Alright. Next round. That was very unfortunate for 3D Max. Looked like that was one that they were going to win. Ninjas in Pyjamas, once they had a man inside of B, they knew that they had the site. Oh, look at that, man. Taking out Sly with some brilliant shooting. Forrest running through there. Forrest does go down, though. Gets Freebadge to kill, though. That's interesting. Forrest was playing entry frag, and Freebadge was playing the backup to him, and was able to take down those 3 frags. So that was weird. Usually it's the other way around. Usually they send Freebadge in, and Forrest goes for those frags. So, interesting. Come on, Exist. What was that? Could have killed him faster there. Spray control. Player was ADing like a boss. And Strugs now with an AWP. So they will be AWPing CT sign. Let's see where they put it. Looks like they're going to put it over at middle. Going to shoot out the grate. Yeah, they already shot that thing off from the spawn. And no AWPs for the Ninjas in Pyjamas. They will be buying it. It will be a push over here at B. So here is Zonix to watch this, to hold this. Oh, they went lower. They went underpass. Could be boosting a player up. They already have position middle. And Forrest getting boosted up. Let's see what he can do here. Stavros inside of the smoke. Shooting him with that M4. Hasn't gotten hit yet. And Forrest backs off from it. Not going for that. Oh! So smart! Oh, wasn't able to get the shot, but that was incredibly smart. And here's Stavros after that kill, moving back. Okay, Ninjas in Pyjamas have dropped the bomb back at their spawn. They're just going for picks at this point. They'll decide where to go afterwards. They can still run back, grab the bomb, and go away. And, okay, basically, when they move into the site, the player who rotates from the other position will grab the bomb. That's going to be Get Right here, who was over at A. So if they went A, Get Right would not grab the bomb. That's actually very smart. Saves a lot of time and gets all their players ready for the push. Very clever here from the Ninjas in Pyjamas. Oh, but they're not able to push into the site. Exist creeping here at short. Counter terrorist holding that off. Look at that opping here by Strugs. 2 frags now. Here is Zonix deagling from below. There's Get Right. Oh, does get the frag with the deagle. And Sly takes out the next player. Nice hold off there by 3D Max. Ninjas in Pyjamas not able to do this. Let me explain a little bit more what they were trying to do. They got the bomb. Beep. That's my bomb. I don't even know. No, there's a better way to do a bomb. That will make more sense. That's a bomb. Alright, so they left the bomb here. They have players playing over here at B. They also have players playing over here at A. When they need to rotate back and grab the bomb, this player rotates back and grabs the bomb and goes B. If the players at B need to rotate, they rotate back, grab the bomb, and go A. Saves a bunch of time, gets everybody in the right spot. Here's Get Right playing A by himself, as he's been doing as the terrorists try and take position in the middle. Okay, so they picked a player B. Flare and said, alright, now it's time to push. But now it looks like the CTs will be rotating. Here is Strugs to rotate into the site. He does have an AWP. And here's Forrest. Forrest able to just walk by. They're not watching apartments anymore. They probably don't think that a player could get there that fast. All Ninjas in Pyjamas, because they got that pick over here at B, will just be streaming into the site. It's interesting that CTs are not watching this. They've let Forrest get into the site. Oh, lets one run by and does take him out. There's the last frag. Ninjas in Pyjamas at 14 points, but 3D Max takes back 1. Now Ninjas in Pyjamas setting themselves up for the win. 2 rounds left for them. They're going to save and then go for the... What? No, never mind. They will be buying. Risky buy, especially when they're at 14 points like this. They could save, give 1 point to 3D Max, and win the next 2. Instead, they're going for this buy. So setting up the smoke. Let's see where this goes. I think this is the CT spawn smoke. And they need to throw 2 perfect smokes here to do this Blitzkrieg A. There it goes. The other smoke will land right there, by the way. And where is it? Oh, it landed inside of the site. That was strange. Now Terra is going to be pushing into the site. This is a Blitzkrieg. CTs, because of their strange setup, which seem to be very susceptible to this. Oh, and that smoke was just a little bit off there. Get Right throws a nade in. Smoke was just a little bit off. Ooh! Strugs almost able to take him because of that smoke. And they weren't able to plant the bomb because of the smoke. That is so one tiny little yard, or meter if you will, and they weren't able to plant the bomb. That's huge. Now pushing it into a 2 versus 2. Just a little mistake like that can push it. I mean, that's incredible. Just tiny little mistake, tiny little off by that will put them in a position where they can lose. Now a 1 versus 2. They do have the bomb planted, but that's going to be that. Looks like 3D Max will take it. And let's actually get an owl vision from an owl's eye view of that site and see what happened there. Nah, never mind. It wasn't too interesting. This is me editing this voice in. Ninjas in Pajamas at 14. 3D Max coming back. Look at this. 2 ops, CT side Mirage. This is like North American style here with these ops. And very weird. Now let's see where they're going to put these things. We got Sly inside. They're both standing next to each other. Running middle. What is this? And it's definitely tricking up the Ninjas in Pajamas. Strugs just missed a shot. Oh, Freebears picks him. You're Sly. Free batter. And 4 players at middle already. They do have complete position here. Nookie trying to get the sneaky shot, but there are a bunch of terrorists in there. Does not want to push into the smoke. And they're trying to spray him. That nade will do a tiny bit of damage. Oh, the nade sort of gave him away, and they were able to spray him there through the wall. All right, close range op. This is not the position you want to be in. Exist getting boosted up. Here is Stavros to deal with that. And here comes the close range op here against Forrest. Oh, does take him. That's a normal place where you pick. And Sly was waiting for him to push out there. All right, now they have that bomb middle. They can take it anywhere. 2 players versus 3. What they want to try and do is figure out where these counter-terrorists are and abuse it. And we have 1 inside of CT spawn, 1 pushed forward at A. Now from the 3D Max's point of view, they know that they have to be at middle, going into the apartments to B, underpass, anywhere like that. But they are going to be creeping here at connector. They have nobody watching this. They haven't made a peep. Free Bear's going for the little freak just in case there's one there at CT spawn. Oh, he's going to be smoking it off. So that smoke will say, Sly will say, all right, I probably have to pull back here. Oh, he's going to be going for it. Going through the smoke. And they did see him. Sly in trouble. Do have 1 player sneaking up from behind. That is Nookie. Nookie's been doing this every time. Now a 1 versus 2. Freebears has got to hold this thing off. And here comes Sonic. Does take him down through the box. Will be defusing that thing. 3D Max putting this thing at 13 points to 14. Ninjas in Pajamas slowly losing their lead. 3D Max starting to look like they have a huge chance here. Ninjas in Pajamas might have to save. And they could still buy. Let's see if they decide to do it. Yep, blue shell effect in full effect here for the Ninjas in Pajamas. Will be able to buy 3D Max, doing a superb job against this team. Definitely superb. All right. And Ninjas in Pajamas set up very B heavy. Have nobody over at A. Usually I said get right there. Not this time. Nookie's been sneaky. He's been playing this like Edward usually plays it. And here's for Flaren. Nice shot. Now they do have, they traded a player, but what they got was some intel on where these players are. They're like, all right, we know that they're in B apartments. We know that they have middle. Let's set up and deal with that. Nookie pushes through, so now they know 100% they're not anywhere in this area. They have very, very good control here. 3D Max, that is. They know where these players are. Oh, Exist does take a pick there. Kills Nookie, so now they could be anywhere. On the death cam, Exist running through here. They say, all right, they now can go A. And they will be going A. Trying to at least. Getting sprayed down. Exist coming in through the other side. Flaren. Oh, gets shot. Oh, flips around, hits the ground, pops up and down. And that is going to be that. That was brilliant there. Nice job by 3D Max. Putting this at 14-14, so finally they're tied. They're even now. Both teams have a good chance, but Ninjas in Pajamas low on the money. Forced to buy once again. Will not be able to get nades and flashes. We got 1 smoke. That is it. This is the smoke of destiny. The smoke will make or break this thing. And here it goes. It will be a mid-smoke. Oh, that player already jumps through there. So that's sort of... puts him by himself. So Nookie, because of that smoke, he didn't have op support. That was Strugs here with the op. Waiting for this player. Oh, does hit him. That nade will finish him off. Oh. Nope, nade does not finish him off. Oh, Freebear's just dead. Loving that close range opping. You don't see that very often. And here's Sly as well. Do have Stavros here. They do have position inside of A, but will they be able to plant that bomb? They have no smokes. So they have to kill the players. This is a bad position for the Ninjas in Pajamas to be in. And Get Right trying to plant, trying to find a little sweet spot. Is able to get it down. No, actually, he did go down. Was not able to plant. They know where Zonix is. Do they know where Sly is? Sly could be the winner here. 2 versus 2. All they're trying to do is plant this bomb. 40 seconds left, and they got it. And good shot by Sly, taking out Forrest. And that's it. Both of them are dead. 3D Max putting themselves at 15. That leaves 1 round left for them to get the win. Wow. Could be defeating the Ninjas in Pyjamas here, who is going to be incredibly low on money again. Blue shell effect. They will get the full effect of it once again. Oh, they got tons of money. Here they go. Last round of the game. There is no overtime for the SLTV Star Series, for these little best of ones. So this is it. The last round. 3D Max now has a chance. Pressure has to be on to beat the Ninjas in Pyjamas. Best team ever. Counter-Strike Global Offensive, undisputed. Alright. And this is so important. This is so crazy for them. Do get smoked out. Defensive smokes all around. However, Terrorists do have position middle. They can take B. So this is going to be just a push into B. It's a split B. They're able to get by. And here's Zonix to hold it off. Does take 1 down. Get right still up. Down to 12 health. Zonix doing a great job. Look at this. Gets behind enemy lines. Now going to have to be a rotate here from the CTs. Bomb will get planted. 1 player is sneaking up from behind. This could be it here. Here is Strugs. Did take a little bit of an aid. They did hear him because he is running. Terrorists well aware of this. They're moving in from all sides at once. Nookie does take a frag. 3 versus 3 now for the retake. Sly goes down. Now just Nookie left. Do they know where he is? Yes, they do. There's 1. 2 more frags for the win. Get right on his right. And does go down. Looks like Ninjas in Pyjamas will win this thing, and I'll put it at 15-15. That'll be a tie. GG. Incredible game. Look at that. Exists Rosetta. GG with ease. Complete with ease. Very loud. Thank you folks very much for watching. I'm TheWarOwl, and I still have no closer.